Hello everybody and welcome back to the NASCAR Modified Tour for Race 3 of the regular season at New Hampshire. I'm Rowdy in the booth and I'm joined by
Coolish.
And we're going to have some great racing action for you. So Coolish, what do you think the drivers are going to need to do to get the win out here?
Well, today, I would say it's just staying in the game today. You don't want to lose the draft because that ruins your shot at winning.
So track position seems like it's going to be an important factor today. And what are we looking for on cautions?
Cautions? Oh, I expect a lot of them. I'm thinking that there's going to be at least 3 cautions today.
All right, well, you heard it, folks. So avoiding wrecks and keeping yourself out front, as it's going to be EDU Todd on the pole. I start deep at 24th. Oh, all the Dinger Racing cars are right here in the back.
Yeah, so are my cars.
And one of the big storylines this season has been pole position racing not doing very well. We can see Custer Fan, the owner of that team, also somewhat not too far behind. So inside lane doesn't get off to a great start. Oh, I threw the middle there. As it's going to be still EDU Todd, who looks like he should lead lap number 1.
Cars falling back on the outside pretty quickly here. Rowdy's already up to 10th. My cars, aren't doing so well, but that's alright. EDU Todd to the lead. Alex Lance in second. Rusty's in third. As Rowdy's going to catch up to a new small pack of cars, including one of Custer Fan's cars from Pro Motors. Or not Pro Motors, whatever his team is called, Pole Position Racing.
And anyways, it's now lap 3 here. I am trying to stick with this big front group, as I should be able to do that. Stick behind EDU Todd, and 15's got a nice run. And then 25, EDU Todd, and that's Coffin Rusty's around me. To the Forgotten 13 car. That 15 car is always nice. Always enjoy that. As Alex Lance is still in the lead, he has had a banger start to the season. I don't think you could have asked for it to go any better for that entire Lance and Lafayette Racing Parts team. The quite opposite of what pole position racing season has been.
Well, the Forgotten has now taken the lead. Koff is in second. Radley's in 5th. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen a caution yet. I know it's kind of early, but, early cautions, there's always room for early cautions. I'm sure we'll see one within the next 5 laps. It's been pretty exciting racing so far, watching Rowdy march through the field, and I'm excited to see his march to the front. Even more forward. He's already at the front.
I'm going to try to figure out my way to get to the front here. That's going to be the hard thing, because there's not a lot of cars around here for me to kind of drive with. It's still Alex Lance in lead. That's EDU Todd in second, and the Forgotten 13 car. And, the Forgotten 13 car is going to move to the inside, trying to make a move there on Alex Lance. Where do we want to go? We're going to go... That Forgotten 13 car is going to fall back a little bit, so we're going to move up, and so does Alex Lance.
Alex Lance won a race this season, didn't he?
He won the Clash at the Coliseum.
Yeah, so pretty strong early, good start to the season for that team, driver. We'll see if it continues throughout the rest of the season. You could be looking at your future champion right there.
His team is currently on top of all of the standings right now, as, take a look at this, Rusty's going to give me a shove to the lead, abandons his team owner.
Wow, what a nice guy.
As we're on lap 8 out of 24 here in New Hampshire, and the Forgotten 13 car is still barely hanging on to the lead right now. And let's see how far back. We got a nice little pack of 6 here, and the rest of the field is, over 2 seconds back. So this is the front group. There's a breakaway.
Yeah, I said the name of the game today would be keeping your track position, staying up front, and these select cars were able to do it in some way.
As we can see in Netherlands and Lafayette Racing cars, there's 2 of them in this front group. There's one Brian Bullfinger Racing car. Actually, sorry, make that 2 Brian Bullfinger Racing cars. The 15 is also from Brian Bullfinger Racing. As Rusty's gets himself to the lead. And 1 Nitrate Racing Team car.
Rowdy's getting bumped out of the middle lane here. 2 times, finally clears into the middle lane to a draft off of Rusty's. He's going to go to the outside, of Rusty's for the lead. He's got help. Who's that behind him? 25. EDU Todd. Can EDU Todd push him to the lead? Alex Lance is coming back with a run.
As the Forgotten 13 car should have this lap led. I need to find a way into a draft. And that should push the two Lance and Life Racing Parts car. They're going to start pushing each other. That'll give them to the lead, and that team has been dominant this season.
We'll see if Rowdy and EDU Todd are able to catch up to them. I think they will be able to. They're still in the draft. They're pushing well. They're gathering a run here. By the end of 2, they should have the lead.
Halfway through the race.
Oh, yeah. Already, wow. No cautions yet. Wow. I'm surprised. As EDU Todd and Rowdy make a move to the inside, Rowdy makes a move even further inside. Pushes the other car up the racetrack. I think that was Rusty's there that he pushed up the racetrack. Let's see, they're going to clear for the lead. And, Alex Lance and Rusty's are battling, and that gives Rowdy and EDU Todd a clear lead as Rowdy goes to the outside.
And Rowdy is going to take the lead in that beautiful number 3 Dinger Racing machine. That's Alex Lance and Rusty's in third. They're falling over a second back now. Oh, but they're going to march back up. And together, let's see. As Custer Fan is now in 5th. He's still 4 seconds behind. As we're 14 out of 24 laps into this race. This one's been exciting.
Yeah. Oh, they're marching back. I did not expect this. Rowdy will block to the inside. EDU Todd is left hanging. We'll see if he can get back into a draft. Alex Lance, Rusty's are back up front here in New Hampshire. This is their top 4, all in the blanket for the battle for the lead.
See Custer Fan looking. Oh no, it's going to Crunch in 5th, who's 6 seconds back. They are falling behind. Without a caution, it's going to be one of these 4 to take the checkers.
Yeah, I'd say they would expect a caution at some point during this race. I'm surprised there hasn't already been one, but
I'm also on the watch out for any engine failures. We know we saw 2 early on the first races this season, both from pole position racing at the Clash and at North Wilkesboro.
Great racing here up front. Cars moving around, trying to get drafts. 3 wide for second. Rarely in the lead. Lap 16 out of 24. We only got 8 more laps to go.
As it's going to be Alex Lance who now hold off P2. It's still Crunch in 5th with Custer Fan in 6th. Cough is in 7th, and that's Sprite behind them. So
I wonder where my cars are. Probably not doing very well.
As we're about to enter right around 6 laps to go, 7 laps to go, as Rusty's going to take a run, and EDU Todd is falling back.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize that. EDU
So
Todd
it's
lost
now
the
going to be the 2 Lance and Lafayette Racing Parts cars and Rowdy 8. Alex Lance, could he earn 2 wins in the first 3 races?
It's possible.
That team has always been on fire.
Yeah, and here they are showing their stuff again here. 2nd and 3rd right now in New Hampshire.
It's Y Gamer and Nick Berry who round out your top 10, for those who are wondering. And EDU Todd is now entering 4 seconds back. I wonder how he's going to shake up that backpack. It's just these 3.
Oh, big run.
Big run for Alex Lance, going to get blocked.
Is Rusty's going to be able to find the draft again? I don't think so.
We might have a 2-car tandem between Rowdy and Alex Lance for the victory. As we're entering lap 20.
Yeah, Rusty's is going to fall back here.
Rusty's a half-second back. He's
got 4 more laps to fall back.
Maybe something that car does.
EDU is still in 4th.
Dive had an okay start to the season with finishes of 29th at the Clash, and I did it okay at LA. I think I got 4th, if I remember correctly.
I think that was a wreck there, though. That first
race. And now 4th is now over 10 seconds back, EDU Todd. Alex Lance was trying to make a move to the outside.
He must have caught up to that pack back there and held him up. Alex Lance making a move to the outside. He's gaining. Will he be able to complete the pass? Just 3 laps to go at the line.
Rusty's is 3 seconds. Continue to fall back.
Alex Lance clears for the lead. Rowdy makes a move back to the outside. Not going to have enough. He lifts, trying to generate a run here for the final 2 laps.
Rusty's still falling back.
EDU Todd now.
Right to the outside. He's going to make the move. A little love tap there.
No cautions in this entire race.
This race looks like it might go green as we're on lap 23 out of 24. 2 to go. It's Alex Lance and Rowdy up front. Who's going to get there? Alex Lance is going to have a monster run.
Rowdy's going to block. Alex Lance takes to the inside. Rowdy blocks again.
What will we see Alex Lance try to do at New Hampshire after winning at LA? Final lap. White flag is in the air.
White flag in the air.
Koff
Alex
has
Lance
moved into
pushes.
fourth.
He's got to go swing back and generate a run. Koff has made it to fourth. He's got to go back. He's not generating any run. He's just going to sit behind Rowdy and push him to the checkers. Rowdy is going to be your winner at New Hampshire.
I'm looking to solidify my spot into the playoffs as Alex Lance moves to the outside, but it's not going to be enough. Rowdy to the line. W for me. First of the season. Anyways, Rowdy finishes P1, myself, and Alex Lance finishes P2. We had Rusty's in P3, Koff in P4, and rounding out top 5 was Crunch. EDU Todd fell all the way to 6th, with Custer Fan finishing 7th. Great finish for that team. Just something they needed. The Forgotten 13 car was 15th. In the number 15 is 9th. And then rounding out our top 10 is Werbinal in the 10. Professor Dickweed in the 88 was 11th. And in 12th, Bowman Fitton.
Man,
Let's
where are my
scroll
cars?
through the rest of it.
11th and 7th.
Nick Berry in 17th. Vit in 18th. Pro in 19th.
11th, 22nd, and
26th is where Coolish finished. Last week's winner, Caleb, finished 25th. And Ryan finished 30th. Ooh.
Minus plus 71 seconds.
All these cars were nowhere near.
Laps.
It was an entirely green race, so we didn't see a single yellow. Anyways, these are your final results, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast from the Dinger Racing Network of the NASCAR Lenovo Modified Tour, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
Peace out. Till next time.